Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to discuss about Git and GitHub. So let's get started. So I've created a folder on my desktop called Git and GitHub. This is the folder I'll be using for this project. Let me open it. I hope I have Visual Studio Code installed. It's the idea I'm going to be using. Yeah, I have it. So I'll open in terminal, then type code dot this command opens the folder in Visual Studio Code. Okay, that's it. So this is where we'll be doing. We contrast the folder. This is where we'll be writing our code, creating our files and everything in this project. Okay guys, let's start with let me first show you something. So I've created a article about it. You can read it at your own time. So this will be in our folder. So let's name it index.html. We won't be doing HTML. I'll just be explaining about Git and GitHub. So you can generate a boilerplate using command. Okay, now we have a file with some content in it. I've just opened my terminal. You can click terminal on the top bar, then select new terminal. So I'm going to be using git bash. I'll be using, let me use PowerShell. Okay, I'll be using PowerShell, but you can use git bash or any other terminal console. Maybe terminal when if you are in Linux. I'm using Windows, so I'll just be using PowerShell. So the first important command to use git is git init. Basically means you are initializing a new repository. So for instance, this repository is not being tracked by Git, and if you click ls, you can see if you click ls-a, sorry, that's for Linux users. If you click ls, you will just see index.html alone, but this means that the folder is not being tracked by Git. So to make it a Git repository, the first command we need to type is git init, then press enter. So you can see a message here in the terminal, initialized an empty Git repository. That's the directory. Let's try typing ls now. Okay, let's use git. Okay, if you come to the folder in terminal, you'll see a .git file. If you don't see it, you can click view, show hidden items. Then you will see this folder. This is the folder that is added when you initialize a new repository on Git. Okay. Now we have a folder that is being tracked by Git. And if you click, let's use the cheat sheet. So we'll come to this later. So the next command is git add. I will teach you about that now. So git add. So let's start by git status to see the files that are here. We'll see untracked files, index.html. So we want to make this file tracked by Git. To make it trackable, we use the command git add, then the file name index.html. Now if you type git status, it should return a different result. You can see changes to be committed. We have this, which means it is being tracked by Git. It is in the staged state. So git add is used to stage items, the staging area, before they are committed. Okay, that's git status. So the next command is git commit. So basically, commits are used to pass messages to the changes we've made. So for example, in this case, git commit, then you type -m to pass the message, then in quotes type your message. So in this case, I have initialized an index.html file. So let me name it initial commit. Okay, now if you type git status, you'll see on branch master nothing to commit yet. So basically what is happening is that when the files have been committed, they get removed from the staging area and they are now ready to be pushed to GitHub or any other platform like Bitbucket. Okay, so that's basically what git init, git add, and git commit does. Let's navigate to the cheat sheet. So git init initializes a new Git repository. You can't use Git without initializing a repository. So this is the first step in using Git. Okay. Then the second step is git add, which adds files to the staging area. Then git commit is used to commit changes with the descriptive message. So when your changes are on GitHub, you can see what you changed in each commit. Thank you. Let's meet in the next part. So welcome back, guys. So in this section, I'm going to talk about git status, which checks the status of your Git repository. Okay, so I've added a new div in the repository. So if you type git status, press enter, it will return this information. Changes not staged for commit, and the change that has not been staged is modified index.html, which is basically what I've done. I've modified the file index.html by adding this div with the message hello world. So this is one of the things that Git status can return, but also if you add a new file, let's say about.html and type Git status again, okay, it will return the first part, changes not staged for commit. It will return modified index.html. So these are basically things that have, this file is already being tracked by Git because I already performed some action before on it, like git add and git commit. So it's already being tracked by Git. But the other file index.about.html is not being tracked by Git. So this command also gives you some hints. Use git add to update what will be committed and git restore to discard changes. So that's basically what git status does. It returns some information about your repository, like the modified changes and the untracked files. Thank you for watching this section. Let's meet in the next section. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to this section. I'm going to talk about command git diff. It's the last one, but it's good to learn at this point because it is important at this point. So basically what this command does, it shows you the changes that have been made to your repository, last commit on the tracked files. So for example, if you've modified this.html file, if you type git if index.html and press enter, it will show you've plus 3 lines of code. The plus ones mean plus icon shows that changes have been added. But let's say you remove the p tag. No, remove that already. Let's remove title. You want to exit the form. So let's exit. And you can see we've removed, which is shown by minus, the title tag, and added, press enter to see more, added div 3 lines. If you press enter, it will show the whole file and the changes. So as you can see, it shows you that you removed the title, which is shown in red and a minus icon beside it. Then you can see I've added a blank space. So basically this has been replaced by a blank space. Then I've added 3 lines. Okay. To a git diff command, actually that's what it shows you the changes that have been made to your repository since the last commit. Thank you for watching this section and meet me in the next. Thank you.